Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. I do hope that you can hear me. I'm actually sitting in a Starbucks in the Rockefeller Center at the moment. So if you could let me know that you can hear me, then I can carry on with the presentation. Hi there, David. So let me know you can hear me okay. And hopefully you've got sound. I do apologise that there's a lot of noise in the background, but hopefully we can get through this. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and I want to show you the updates that we've done. So let me come over to the Hangout. If you've got any questions as we go through this Hangout, if you want to put them in capital letters inside the Hangout there, and I'll see if I can get those. And I do apologise if there's a lot of background noise. It's just that I'm sitting in a Starbucks. Okay, so let me go over to the Hangout and share the screen. So hopefully you can see the screen. Let's just come there, minimise that. I'm just going to wait and see if the Hangout's actually got my screen. Yeah, it looks like it has. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is take you over to Zukul first. And at the moment, we have this high volatility warning sign. And what happens is when that high volatility warning sign is actually showing, the bot pauses itself and it doesn't actually trade. So let me just show you that on a chart before I show you what we've done. So as you can see these red areas on a chart, as you can see here, the bot detected this bull run, okay, down here, detected a bull run, and it see that it didn't cross back into this middle Bollinger Band, because what the bot looks for is to see that there's a sweep up and a sweep down and so on, you know, so you get this nice up and down, the jigsaw motion. But if it detects that there's in this case, a bull run, and if there was a bear run, let's just see if we can see a bear run. There we go, there's a little bear run. As you can see, the candles are outside, they're not even touching the Bollinger Bands, okay? So this would have been, this red area here is where the bot would have paused itself and waited for the chart to get better. And as you see there, it waited, it placed a bet there and it won. Now, had it have placed a bet where it detected the run in the red area, it would have actually lost, okay? Because it would have placed a bet to say the order was, the price was going to go up, but the price continued to go down. But then you see on the next candle, it placed the order. So what the bot does is when it gets what it thinks is a high volatility area and it's not a good chart, it won't trade. It will wait until it, you know, goes white again like this, you see, okay? So that's what that high volatility thing means. But what we also noticed that there is times that the bot could trade, you know, like here, for instance, where it's 16.12, even though this was not a trade, you would have lost that, you would have lost that. But this you would have won because it was said the price was going to go down and it did go down. But because the bot had detected it was in not a good part of the chart, you know, the chart wasn't that great, what it did is it paused the betting because it gives this red code. But this is what goes on in the background. You don't see these charts, but we've made this chart so you can see it, just so for this Hangout. So that actually would have been a trade that the bot could have placed and won. But obviously, because it's in this red block, the bot did not make that trade. So we've added another tool that can allow it to trade in this red area. Okay, so that's what that high volatility means. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to and create a new bot and show you the new settings that we've got in place, and hopefully you're hearing me okay. Let's just check with the Hangout. Yes, okay, good. Right, so what I want to do is I'm not going to set a bot up that's I'm not interested in showing you how to set a bot up, but let's just say we're going to set this bot up at the top here. Okay, so I'm just going to choose some algorithms, choose a strategy, and you know, a formula. Okay, and as you can see, it's completely losing. So I'm not going to place this for real, but I wanted to show you what would happen when you select this box here. Okay, when you start to set your bot up. So you'll notice now on this new pop-up that you've got some new things. So obviously at the top you've still got your test for Hangout. You've still got the name of your bot that you can put at the top there. Okay, we're going to leave it in demo because I'm not really want to run any money on it. I'm just going to set that to 1,000 for the hours. And the strategy and the algorithm's already in place because I already chose that, and obviously the formula is, okay? But you've got this high risk checkbox now that you can tick. So if you check that tick box, what that means is it will trade whether it's in a red block or a white block, okay? If that's not checked, if you uncheck it, then when the bot gets to a high volatility area like this red area, it will not trade. Okay, so if you want it to be more risky and take a bit more chances, and we found that being a bit risky can be a good thing, okay, you would tick that box to say that you want it to be high risk, okay? Now, if I go to here and I look at this bot here, let's go to the archives actually. As you can see now, we've removed the tab that says goal reached. So what happens is when your bot reaches its goal, whether it's made a profit or whether it's it's reached a profit target or whether it's made a loss, it won't go into goal reached. It will go into automatically into the archives. Now you can see here this bot here set up with a $2. Let's show you this. I'll duplicate it and show you. So this bot I set up here with just a profit target of $2. Okay, and as you can see, it made me $5.45. So it got to its profit target and it's gone into archive. Now, that could have happened to me, that bot could have got into profit in the middle of the night. And obviously, if I've only set up 3 bots, then, I would have only earned $15 on this 15, you see. But now what we've got is we've got a tool here that you can duplicate. So what that means is if this bot, okay, let's just put the rest of the settings in. So I've set here a budget of $10, and here I've said $2. It doesn't matter. And then here I'm going to split 50%, the same as I would when I set my bots up. Now, what this does is it gives you the ability for the bot, if it gets into profit, like this one did here, as soon as it gets into profit and it finishes, it's got to the profit target the bot thinks it can get you to. Once it moves into archive, it will automatically create you another live bot. Okay, it will create you the same settings, everything will run in there, and it will keep doing that until it runs into a loss. So it could win the $5, create another bot. If it wins another $3, $4, $5, and it goes into the archives, it will just create another bot and keep running until such times like this one, where it didn't make any money. Then it wouldn't duplicate itself. It will only duplicate a bot that's in profit. Okay, excuse me. So you have this automatic auto duplication if finished in profit. Now you also here you have the different formulas. Okay. Now Darren identified that the 1864 512 was a good formula. So what I thought was, why don't we add the formula where you can customize it? So you can basically say what your first trade's going to be. So I could say here $2. Here I could say $1. Here I could say $4. And here I could say, I don't know, $8. So I could have my bot. So the first bet it's going to do is $2. Then if that loses, it would do the $1. And if that lost, it would do the $4. And if that lost, it would do $8. But you could set this to go, I don't know, could be 1, could be 2, something like that. Or you might want to do 1, 2, 1, I don't know, something like that. Okay, but you've got the option to set the formulas that you want. And I think this is a fantastic tool that you really want to play with. This is obviously, I'm in an internet cafe now, and I'm out with my family, and I've just broken away to make this hangout. But I shall be testing this with lots of different strategies, and until I get a winning formula. So have a play with it. It's all uploaded now. It won't work on any of your existing bots. There's no good you going in and editing the settings on the existing bots. The best thing to do is, if you're not happy with a bot, delete those bots if you want to, terminate them, and then start creating new bots. But what I would suggest that you do, and I'm highly recommending that you do this in demo mode. Okay, you test out in demo mode, and then what me and Darren will be doing, starting sort of after the launch, which is I think it was on the 28th of November. After the launch, and when I'm back in the UK, then we're going to be doing lots of hangouts and lots of videos on training on how to use the bot, and so that you really get a good handle on how to set it up and how to get into the winning profits. So I'm going to start this bot, okay? And if I go over, it's going to take me over here and switch this button over to demo. There's my bot that I've just set up in demo. And you see I've been doing some risky stuff in here in demo, just trying out various strategies and trying out coins that I wouldn't necessarily do in the past. And it's demo. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to lose any money. So if I go to my live bots, I've already got 2 bots running at the moment that are both in profit. And in my archives, you know, as you can see here, yeah, I've got a couple of bots that have lost, but I'm in profit. Okay, I'm in profit from down. Look, all these are winning bots. Look, 215 there, which automatically wipes out the 10, the 20 I lost there, the 19 and the 19 there. Okay, so I'm doing these, as you can see here. I've done a profit target of $4, $6. Sorry, $2, $6, $4, $2. I'm going to try all different profit targets. Going to try $1 profit target, $2 profit target, $4, or $3, $5, $6, $7. Just see which one's a winning formula for me. And that's what I would say to you to do. And if you've got that bot that's got that, if I come back to the hangout, if you've got that that automatic, you know, remake the bot, it duplicates the bot with the same settings. If you get in profit for $1 or $2 and it automatically does changes again and gets you in profit again, who cares if it's got 20, 30 bots that over a course of 24 hours that's got you, you know, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, whatever profit, you know, as long as it gets you into profit, that's what you're interested in. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the hangout to see if we've got any questions. So let me just minimize that. So just check over there. Yeah, I'm sorry about the background noise, I'm afraid, guys, but I'm actually sitting in a Starbucks. So it's not the best place to broadcast. You know, I'm trying to cover my mic up now so you can hopefully hear me a bit better. But I will make another hangout. You know, I think on Wednesday next week I'm going to do a hangout at 7 p.m. UK time, which will be 2 p.m. here in New York, and I'll go over this again. But you know, the weekend approaching, I just wanted to make the idea of showing you what's there. But you know, if you go in, I'm sure you can work it out for yourself, the new tool. And you just test it out and make sure it's working as it is, you know, it's doing well. It's there. Go and do it in demo mode. Have a play with it. You'll see all the little check boxes that are there. And I think you've got an amazing product now. And we're almost ready to launch now. We're obviously going to be analysing the data a little bit more as we go into the launch. But, you know, I would say you would test with demo, make sure you do everything with demo. And then when you've got the demo up and running, then, and you're in profit. I mean, myself, I know Barbara's in profit. I know Mike Briggs was in profit. He put a post out yesterday. I know Darren's in profit. I don't know who else has been testing and getting into profit. The bot works. It does get into profit because I've proved it for myself. You know, I've made 20 bots. I don't know how many bots I've made. There's 25 on this page, and out of 25, 1, 2, 3, 4 bots have lost. So I've got, you know, 21 bots out of the last 25 bots that are in profit. You know, so if I share my screen again, and this is all due to us and the programmers tweaking the you know, the bots and the formulas and the strategies and all that sort of stuff and the algorithms. But as you can see, you know, got 5, 4, well, nearly 5 again, over 5.5, 4.5, nearly 5, 4.5, 4.5. Then I've got a 19 loss and another 19 loss. Then I've got an 8, a 4, a 4, a 4, a 4, almost a 5 there, a minus 20, a 7, a 215. Great bot that was, 215 in profit, 5, 2, 9, minus, and then 5, 4, just over 5 there, 78 cents there. You know, so my bots are out of, there's 25 on this page, out of 25 bots, since I've been testing the new strategies that have been in, is, you know, 25 bots, and they're in profit. And if I go down further, look, these were there was the last one on the 25th, another one, a profit, 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 and this is all real money. A profit, yeah, there's a couple of losses down there, but this was before. Now this is where we go back to the 27th of October, and this was a major upgrade we did. I think it was on the 31st. We uploaded a change, and look what happened. I had a bad runs there, okay? But look what happened is, obviously I had some good runs down the bottom here, but I had a few bad runs there. But then since we made those changes on the 31st, it's been almost a sea of blue. And as we've now, there's a new milestone here, which is the 16th of November. I'm going to be interested to see what happens to the new bots that I set up. I've got 1, 2 running now. I don't know what that, and I've got a new bot. So sorry, that's the demos. I've got two live bots setting up now. I will be setting up some live bots for the new. I mean, these are in profit, so I can quite easily just terminate these, which I may do when I get back home, and then just set up some new bots and do the duplication tool, you know. And I shall maybe set up a few with my own formula rather than using the standard formula. So you've got the tools there, guys. You've got the tools. The bots are working brilliantly. And as I've said in the past, you know, the bots are not miracle workers, not God. There's a certain amount of human activity, but you need to set them up. The same with any trading robot. You set it up, and then the bot will go to work. But if you're setting it up with assets that are constantly got bad charts, then the bot's going to struggle. So, you know, we'll be doing some more videos, but if I share my screen again and I just show you, if you're new to this and you're not sure what to do, then under your trading, if you're a founder, because obviously we're not launched for the live people, but if you go to getting started, so you've got trading bots, go to getting started, and then you've got here in the bottom right hand corner, setting up your binary option trading robot. There's a series of videos. There's one I've made, and then Darren's made a series of videos here. There's another bot that I made, but we'll be updating these bots and these videos and adding to them. I mean, some of these videos are still okay, but there's a couple of new videos we need to put in there now. But we will start to do that as we sort of go into launch and ready for after launch. But if you haven't watched these videos, I would recommend you watch them. Even if you haven't got access to the bot at the moment, watch these videos, because they show you how to set things up, and you'll get a good handle on how it all works if you watch those videos. But you've got to watch them maybe a couple of times, 3 times over, until the penny sinks with you. And while you're doing that, until the penny sinks, and you want to be doing demo, okay? You want to be broadcast, you want to be trading in demo mode. Don't trade in live mode until you're 100% happy, or confident, I should say, that you've mastered the demo mode, okay? So I'm going back over to the Hangout just to see if we have got any questions. So where are we? Where's the Hangout? Over here. So let's see. I don't think there's any questions there. Excuse me. If you lose money, I'll just get back here, in. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm going to stop broadcasting now, and I want you to have a fantastic weekend. Go and play with the tool. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. It's a great little tool. There's some great little settings in there. Go and play with it. Set it up in demo mode until you get a handle of it. And as I say, I'll see you on Wednesday. Me and Darren are going to do a hangout together on Wednesday. So I'll see you on that hangout on Wednesday. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye.